It's very Chicago. Signed by Mayor Brandon Johnson, missing an N, and Chicago City Clerk Andrea Moretzi. So, thank you all.
Thank you.